Hi, friends. For anybody who was not here yesterday, you might be a little bit curious why we are back at the little shack that we had not been to for a long time. Something happened. We are not quite sure what, but we lost all of everything that I had done in House Flipper. And so instead of getting frustrated about that, I decided to use it as an opportunity to start back at the beginning and see how we do now that we've had the experience of House Flipper. And just to go all the way back and do it again, we can have fun with some of those early small houses because they've always really been some of my favorites. And so yesterday we started on the little vacation home. I forget what they call it. Camping Bungalow, I think it was. Excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse right now. But I am noticing right at the moment that we, excuse me, that we have at least a couple or several molehills. So I want to get rid of these before we do anything else. I do not like to leave the molehills in the yard. I want to get rid of those before they multiply. It looks like there's already quite a few of them. And this is just since I stopped last night. So they've gotten a lot done here in the yard. Oh, there's the mole. Okay. Go ahead, run away, mole. And it looks like there's only one more molehill maybe to get rid of. Over here, is that? Yes, that is all of the molehills. So now, last night, while I was offline, I did do a few more jobs, and you can see that one of the jobs was the pet, the first job on the pet DLC. So I have a cute little puppy here named Rex. I did not rename him. That's the name that he started with. I really haven't done much since I got this cute little puppy. I think I am going to leave him at the house though I'm not taking him to the job because I know that the pets can get in the way quite a bit while working. So I got things unlocked like the lawnmower, and I also went and did the first of the farm DLC, so I was able to unlock the architect tool, and I think I may try and put a bedroom on here. The original just has the bedroom sort of in the living room. And I think, let's see, I guess I better mow the lawn before doing this. I don't know what it would be like if I built a room where the lawn is growing, but I don't want to take a chance. I did have one house where I had grass start growing in my kitchen after I had already laid the floor there. So I don't want to have something like that happen again. And just in case this will make a difference, we will take care of the mowing before we build onto the house. Didn't get quite as far over there as I wanted, but that's okay. Just try and get the yard cleaned up a bit here, and then I am excited to get to work on the inside of this building because since they called it a camping bungalow, I decided I really want to go all out with the camping theme and try and make this nice and rustic and like the kind of thing that you would like for going camping. I mean, we might have some amenities inside, but I want it to really look like we're planning on spending time out in nature. And I mean, they do have some very pretty trees around it, so it looks like this is kind of a wooded area. We might even plant a few more pine trees or something of that sort. And I definitely want to do a fire pit out here for having campfires. I think it's going to be fun. Indoors, what I have done so far is I have started doing wood paneling and wood floors because I really do want to kind of get that rustic feel, but I have not really done anything beyond that at this point. Let's see if I can get closer over here. And then this one I want to get up to the edge. Once I get these edges, then I can whip out the rest of it pretty quickly. There. Okay, I'll just go down to here and try to line that. There we go. This is not a real large yard, so it shouldn't take too long to just mow the grass. Forget how small some of these early places were. Get used to doing the really big things from the luxury DLC and the farm DLC and the pet DLC. All of them have a lot of really large houses with large properties, and so the first houses are small, but not only that, a lot of the yards are pretty small as well. Oh, hey, Princess. I saw you were here, but I just now noticed your comment. It's nice to have you here, and yes, we definitely want to get the varmints away. I have never seen a mole in real life, but the ones in the game are, it's like they're cute and ugly and kind of creepy all at the same time. Now, I remember you were going to be playing today at some point, Princess. I looked for you earlier and didn't see you. What time do you stream today? Have you already done that, or is that something still coming up? If you're handy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I could handle smaller moles better than the big one. The big one is, like I said, kind of creepy. Okay, so here we are back at this point, and I want to go look into adding on a bedroom. I know we don't have a lot of room for it, but I think we could get a bedroom on here, and that would give us a little bit more space to work with for designing our house. There we go. Okay. So pull this out a bit. This. Okay, well, good. I'm glad that I have not missed your stream yet. I will try to jump in there, even though I may still be streaming at that point, but I will try to jump into yours also. But if not, I will at least catch some of it probably when I am done here. Okay, let's see. I need E to finish. I think I'm just going to leave the room that size. It's not going to be very big. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll go another... Now I might have to get rid of that one tree. I really don't want to get rid of trees, but I might have to do it with that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I come in late, I will ask for a tour. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, and I got a new skill point. So let's see. I don't know which I want. I guess I will do outbuildings cheaper to start with. Since we are back at the beginning, we don't have quite as much money to work with. That will be helpful, I think. So now I need to put a door in here, and I got rid of my other doors, so this will be a time I could go ahead and pick all the doors, try to use the same thing for all of them. The Stradivarius ones would probably be a good look for this, but let's see, how much are they? They're 120. Oh, okay, I think that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I know there's some a little bit cheaper than that, but I think that's a reasonable enough price. And I think I'm going to leave it in this coarse dark oak. Let's see, how far do I want to go? I think I might go all the way down here, end of this room, unless, I was thinking that could make it to where the door is a little bit more out of the way in the bedroom, but actually, I think I want to change that around. I'll go ahead and hit use, and then I'm going to hit delete. I think I want to change that to leave a little bit more space in the living room near the window where I can put something down there. So I think I'm going to move the door down the other side of the bedroom, right over here. Yes, like you, Princess, I would like to be able to add more giant trees when I'm landscaping. I think they look so beautiful. I hated the ones where you had to take trees down in the jobs and stuff. I was always like, why would you get rid of such beautiful trees? I love the old trees. But this one tree, I see it's doing just what I was afraid of. It is clicking into the, let's see, I'm going to have to use the hatchet because I haven't got the chainsaw yet, I think. But this one is clipping into the corner of the room, so can't have that. And I will go ahead and chop this one down. Hopefully that's the only one I'm going to have that problem with, because I really want to keep most of these trees here. And I will add some of the trees that you can add are not as tall as the ones that they already start with, but there are some moderately tall evergreen trees. And so if I put a few of those in there also, I think that will help to, make it still feel like it's a wooded area. And if I can leave the rest of those tall trees, I think that will work pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this wood up right here so that we don't have the outside paneling showing in the doorway. And let me look in here. Yeah, this is enough of a room. We should be able to fit a bed and, have just a simple bedroom there. And that way out here, this whole area can be a living room. This will be our kitchen and our bathroom. We've got the bathroom started, and it's a pretty simple bathroom, but I think that is appropriate for this kind of a build. We will put, some plants in there and, a few other things. But for now, let's go ahead and get these other doors in. These won't have as much of an extra space as that other one because they are going through normal interior walls, whereas that one wall was originally an exterior wall. There. I'll keep that paint there for now. Oh, I need to get some more wood panels on the floor. Do they still show on here? No, because of the jobs I did since then. So go back to floor and ceiling panels, and they were some of the newer ones. I thought I had used the light when I'm looking at them. Oh, that was maybe what I was using on the walls. Yeah, these are not the chatty panels. These are different ones. Let's see. They're the ones with the darker, the Crotersk, and they were the light ones for that kind of panel. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I am going to put those on the bedroom floor as well. And then for the bedroom walls, I will also do them in the wood paneling that I used out in the living room, because I want most of the cabin to be wood. I am using some other finishes in some places, but overall it's going to be a wood cabin. So now I think it was shoddy panels that I was using on the walls. Yeah, and I think it was the light panels. Was it the rotated? I'm looking. Yes, it looks like it was the rotated panels. Let's check this. Oh, yeah. The vanity is nice. It was in the furniture for bathroom section. And I will have to check what it was called. I don't remember which one it was that I used. I'd have to look again. But I thought it worked well for the rustic feel of the cabin. It's not necessarily what I would use a lot of times. I often would go with something maybe a little sleeker in the bathroom, but for this build, it seemed like it was just right. Okay, looks like we need another pack or two of these. I'll probably end up needing more at some point just to fix things if I end up changing things around. I know I always end up needing to fix areas where I've changed things and then I change back. And then I no longer have the floor and paneling that I want. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I want a door between the kitchen and living room. I'm thinking I might sell this door and then maybe knock down some of this and do like a divider with, some counter dividing the kitchen from living room, but I don't think I want it to be completely closed into a separate room like that. I mean, this place is small enough without closing it off that way. One more here. I'll just do this whole wall. I often tend to think through what I want to do as I'm doing it, which is why I do a lot of making things and then tearing them down and tearing things down and putting them back up. And generally, I end up with something I like by the time I'm done, but it often takes multiple tries at things before I get to that point. So I definitely do want some division between these rooms. So I'm going to go into furniture for the kitchen, and I want to grab a cabinet for a corner so that I can make a counter coming out. I'm not sure which style I want yet. Let's see. I'm going to standing cabinets. What all do we have? We have Snowman, Nimbus, there's the Gustum, Count, Vigo, Cremek, Aplemtendo. That one might be good. I like that they have wood with carving in it. I think that's kind of cute. Might work well for the kind of room we're doing. And they do have the corner cabinets like I'm wanting. Let me see. It's in American mahogany to start with. We could do light mahogany, cool oak, gray oak, sable, cherry, cool ash, dark ash, American elm, beech, cedar, white, gray, wenge, and black. I think I actually like that really well in the American mahogany. I think I'm going to stick with that. Oh, are they 25 centimeters? I thought that they were. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, they are, I think, 25 centimeters. And yes, I think that is close to 10 inches. I did not try to convert when I was doing the one where I did it according to a blueprint. I didn't try to actually convert to get the exact size. So I kind of did each block as a square foot, even though it was really only 10 inches. So my house was smaller than what it was intended to be, but I also thought it was a large house to start with. Oh, yeah, the carving detail in the black is really nice. It shows up well on that. I wanted to use a wood tone without paint on this one, but I do like some of the others for other things. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've got a 50 centimeter and a 60 centimeter, and that one comes in 60 and 80. We've got a kitchen island. What does this look like? I think it's probably too big for this room. Take a look. If I put it right there, yeah, that would not leave enough room to walk into the room. It's cute, but not for our build. If we had one that was like half of that size, that would work well. Okay, so now let's look for functional cab. Yes, I write it. It's trying to do the math on that is just too complicated, but it does help to have sort of a general size in mind. Okay, so we've got, oh, that's the snowman. Okay, yeah, I need to just search for this name. Okay, do you have functional cabinets that are not in sets? Okay, yes, we do have some sinks down there. Oh, and built-in refrigerators. Okay, and we have cabinets with ovens that we can put stoves on, so that will work very nicely. And I will probably put the stove over here, I think. I like that the counter on this is like, I didn't even look at that before. It's Del Cordoso stone, but that I think will be a good countertop, better than like marble or something for a rustic build. Oops, except I've got the wrong corner. I need to switch that. Need a right corner. There we go. There, perfect. Get those scooted all the way to the wall before. So good, that gives us a little bit more room. Now, I want another cabinet before I put the sink in, because I want to make sure that the sink and stove are not too close to each other there where it's really crowded. I think I will very likely move this window over some, but I'll go ahead and get my lower cabinets in first and then decide where I want the window. I like having a window over the sink so that when somebody's standing there washing dishes, they can look out at the view, especially in a mountain cabin in the woods. You know, that I think would be a really good thing, to be able to look out at the view. And actually, where I'm putting this thing, maybe I'll leave the window where it is, because it looks like that's at a pretty good place. That does not look like the biggest sink for washing dishes, but that's okay. I see that they do include a dishwasher in this set, so maybe I will just put that right here next to the sink. I think I can get enough storage in here. Yes, I am pretty picky about my kitchens, in the game at least. Unfortunately, my real life kitchen it's not at all what I would want. When we bought our house, we considered whether we really wanted to get it because of the kitchen, but everything else about the house we liked well, except that it also only had a one-car garage, which my husband would have definitely preferred a larger garage, and I would have preferred another kitchen. The one we have has almost no counter space, very little counter space. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Maybe I won't put the dishwasher there. See if I can go with smaller cap. But we have very little counter space, and then we also have, our kitchen has some weird things. We had a nice refrigerator that we bought where we were living before this, and we still wanted that refrigerator, but the spot in this kitchen that they had for the refrigerator did not have room for ours. So we ended up having to put our refrigerator across the room from the other things, where it's just kind of on a little section of wall that doesn't really fit. Okay, it was nice to see you. Thank you. And hopefully I will see you in a little while over in your stream. Okay, let's see here. This is the 60, but that's 60. I need something smaller than a 60. Those are hanging. Where are the rest of the standing? Okay, yeah, there's some small standing ones. Good, so we can make this work. I gotta see what size we need. Maybe I'll try this 40 centimeter one. And okay, it looks like that is smaller, so maybe I will try the 45 centimeter one. I think that might be a good fit. Let's see how this does. Yes, there we go. That fits just right. And then I should be able to get the refrigerator there. Just have to find where it is. Where is the refrigerator? Down here. Okay. Yes, that looks like that will be just right. I am going to have this counter extend out here, and maybe I will put put the dishwasher in the counter over there. First, I want to get another cabinet there. Maybe I'll do one of the ones with drawers this time. Go with the 60 centimeters because I'm not going to want this to extend too far or it will make it hard to get in and out of the kitchen there. And then I'll put the dishwasher next to that, and I think that will be a good length of counter. There we go. Yeah, I really like the look of these cabinets. These are the Mary windows, I think. I'm gonna see about moving that. Oh, actually, let's see. I'm gonna probably want an exhaust hood above that. So let's see what we have in the way of exhaust hoods for this. I don't see one specially made to go as part of this. Probably just put a regular cabinet above this and then put a hood on the bottom of it. So I will want a solid cabinet there so that it hides if the exhaust hood is going up into the cabinet some. Looks like that is the right size to go above there. I'm not sure if I'm lining it up exactly, but I'll get that figured out as I get other pieces in here. Moose, that's enough. Yeah, you have to be quiet right now. Mommy's streaming. Hey, Chesh, nice to see you. How have you been? I hope you are doing well. If you have not seen my recent stream from yesterday, oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. I know that that can make such a difference. So I'm glad to hear that you got what you need. We are back to doing a very tiny little house, and that is because I lost everything that I had been doing in House Flipper. We don't know exactly what happened, but I no longer have any of the things that I had done. So I decided I could get stressed out and upset about that, but I decided that it would be better to just look at this as an opportunity. I did actually want to go back to the beginning at some point just to see what it was like to do that. So now is my opportunity. And I was like, oh, thank you, Chesh. It really is okay. I've accepted it. Fortunately, I was not like right in the middle of a build that was important to me. I would have been very sad had that happened. I had been working on a Tudor house and I was having a lot of fun with it, but I had decided that I really couldn't do much more with it. And so I decided that I would go ahead and just do a video walkthrough, and then I was going to change some things up. And so that actually worked out pretty well because I had just taken the video of that. So I feel like I didn't lose it entirely. I lost the ability to continue playing on it, but I had video of it. So it's still saved. Let's see, kitchen. I gotta go to I need to go to electronic and then to other. Find one of these hoods. I'm not sure which one would be best for this. Let's see. Maybe this one here. Let's see how this looks. There. I think that'll work. Okay. So yeah, it gave me a chance, and I've always really liked the small houses. I enjoy the challenge of them, and I get a little bit overwhelmed when they are really big. It just seems like, it goes on forever. And so actually starting over is kind of fun. I mean, it was a little bit of a bother that I had to, do the jobs again to be able to unlock the tools and things like that, but it's not too bad. And I was able to do that yesterday. I just sped through those things. Got them done pretty quickly. Let's see, I'm thinking maybe a 35-inch would be right for this spot. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's see, I want another corner one for over here. So now what we are working on is the property called the Camping Bungalow. And I decided, since it's called a camping bungalow, that we were really going to go all in with the camping theme and really do this as if this was where we were going to set up to go when we want to go to the woods. And so I think that's going to be a fun thing to do. Let's see, how big do we need here? Okay, that's actually interesting. This does not go up, but I might move these things down some. I was putting them with the ceiling because they have that little top on them, but then I'm seeing the built-in refrigerator has a top like that, and it doesn't go to the ceiling. So let's see, maybe 40 cabinet. Yeah, and I will match this up here. Try to. Oops. Okay, I'm going to have to move this over just slightly. Oh, I can't do that. It is next to that. Oh, okay. I guess there was room to move it over a little bit. So we'll pull that down. Try to make this all even. That's not actually down all the way, though. It's hard to tell when it's a different depth. When it's down low, it looks like it is touching that, and when it's up high, it looks like it's not. Okay, maybe it goes right there. Yeah, that's okay. So I will put cabinet here, and then I will try to line up the ones on the other side of the window with that. Hopefully get everything at the same level. Let's see, will a 60? No, it's a little big. Let's do a 50. I think, do they have a 55? I think they do. Maybe not. I could probably put a 35 and a 20 together or something, or a 25 and a 30. Yeah, that's what I'll try to do here. There. Okay, that goes right to the edge of the window, or pretty close to the edge. Not quite at the edge, but that's actually good that it's not quite at the edge. Almost have it. There we go. I think that looks like it's the right height. Yeah, that looks pretty even. I wonder, with the way these cabinets are, I wonder if I would be able to put things on top of them. That could be kind of nice. There, this back there. I like that. And then I need to think what I want to put in this kitchen area on the walls. I'm doing most of the walls in wood, but I want something else for the kitchen so that, we have a bit of a backsplash. I don't know for sure if I want to go with tiles or like some kind of stone. I think I might see what this looks like. It's tiles, but they have sort of the look of stone, so I think it continues sort of that rustic feel. Hi, puppy. How you doing? You're being a good boy right now. I like it when you're quiet like there. I like how this looks. I'm glad I'm able to hold more than one tile now. It was nice to get that perk back again. Oh, and I have another skill point to use. Let's see what we get here. Let's do up to 10 tiles at once. That would be helpful right now. I'm debating whether or not I want to put tiles on the windowsill there. I guess I'll see how many tiles we have when I'm done. Okay, we still have some more, so I think maybe I will do that. Painted most of the windowsills, but I think this looks nice in the kitchen. There. And on the window, I think I will just want a pull-down shade. Some of the ones from the very beginning, thinking maybe in green. Let's see, which green do I think I want to go dark? Yeah, I like that. I think I will probably use a lot of greens in this build. Greens and browns stuff. But the kitchen, I think, turned out looking cute. And we have room that I can probably do like a corner couch over here. Yeah, I don't think I want to put counters there. I want to just do corner couch that's not too large. And a lot of the corner ones are large, but I think I can find something that's not, or I could use some of those modules and make a corner thing that way. See what this would look like. Do leather. there. Actually, I might change that to a brown if I decide to keep this. Let me look. Yeah, that's right in front of the bedroom door, and it would aim everything over that way. I think I'm realizing I didn't leave myself a very good situation for trying to have a TV to watch. Then maybe we just won't even have a TV here. I'll have to think about that a little bit. I mean, for a camping cabin, could be nice to not have a TV, but I probably will try to include one, maybe. Let's see how this would be. Maybe try that there. Then actually, since this refrigerator sticks out but does not come all the way to the edge, I think I might build this wall out a couple more so that we have a little bit more wall that is not broken up where we can put things. So let me get more of, oh, I think I left some of that paneling in this room. Did I? Yeah, I knew I would probably need more paneling. That there, and then I will need some more of the tile for this side. I could bring that wall out there, have it kind of like these are built in. I think I'm going to take a look and see. I'm going to just give it a try and see how that looks. We don't have to keep it that way if I decide it doesn't look right. And I'll have to retile all of this. I think that might be kind of interesting doing it that way. It's something I haven't done something like that before, so. And I got a new skill point too. Skill points are always good. Let's see what we got for skill points. Okay, I think I might go to the built wall is already painted. Although a lot of times I end up wanting it something other than white, but when you do want it white, that is convenient. Let's see, I'm gonna go with that there too. Okay, it's gonna take some more tiles to do all of this. Probably a couple packs. It's nice to be able to do faster tiling. That is something I have appreciated in the later DLCs, and I definitely missed being able to do that when I had to go back to the beginning. So having that perk again makes me quite happy. Okay, I like how that looks. I think I am going to leave it like that. Oh, and I never did something on the floor in here. I definitely want something on the floor. I probably could find the same tiles I have on the wall, but I think I might want to do something different so it doesn't look like it's just all the same. Okay, I need to go back here. There, floor and ceiling tiles. I'm thinking I might go with like a terracotta looking tile. Maybe do these arabesque tiles just because I feel like I need something a little bit different. Yeah, I think that will work. Although the design is bigger than I remembered it being, and that's a very tiny kitchen. Maybe something else in here. Maybe I'll see what it looks like in the Coda Cream tiles. Yeah, I think that will work better. I feel like those other tiles just called attention to the fact that this kitchen is very, very small. Okay, and now that I have this a little bit longer, I think I can put a TV stand over on that wall or hang a TV on that wall, one or the other. Maybe I'll hang a TV there, but I'll probably put some kind of a thing underneath it. Entertainment, TVs and speakers. Gonna go with the hanging TV, the smallest size, and that will fit just right there. The people over on that one couch won't be able to see it real well, but we'll put another couch over here on this wall, And those people should be able to see it well. Let's see, that was the Harmon sofa that we were using over there. I'm not sure if I want to use more of the same or something else. I might go with a different style of sofa. Maybe something like this. I think, yeah, oh, that's darker than I realized it was. Let's see, do they have a lighter version? Oh, they have green here, but I guess that's not too bad. Oh, I don't like those greens together. Okay, well, what about if I brown? That's still very dark, but I guess we could do that. I may switch this out completely as far as the sofas. I might do something like this. Ooh, that is way brighter than I want to go. The emerald would be okay, but maybe some other colors could also do. Go with the brown. Yes, high moose. Okay, there are some other color options on this one. Let's see what our options are here. This green actually looks better than the others, and it has a pattern on it too. I kind of like that. I'm not even gonna look at those other color options right now. I'm just gonna go with this. If there is enough room, yeah, that could work. Make this a nice long sofa. I'm not sure why that didn't want to go back as far as the others. Can it go back? Okay, what's in the way there? I guess it's the outlets in the way. Move that. We'll put outlets in later. There. But that gives enough room for the door to swing open. And then I'm going to get rid of this couch over here. I decided I don't like how that was. Let's see how this will fit. It looks like that's going to be too long for that spot. Oh no, actually, there. And then I want to see if there's room for one of these over this way. I mean, there kind of is. It is going to crowd the walkway a little bit for going in bedroom, but I think that's not really too bad. There's enough room to go through there. And when you have just a little cabin, you do what you have to do. And that way they can have plenty of room for people to be comfortable. People could even sleep on these sofas if they want. If they have more people than will fit in the one bedroom, they can have people sleep on the sofa. And we need a coffee table of some type. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think I will go with that coffee table. It looks nice and rustic. And then I'm not sure if I want to try and put something under the TV or not. I want to make sure there's room for walking through here. But if I could find a very narrow console table. How wide is the Carmen console? It's not too bad. That could probably work. Let me do a different type of wood, though. I think I'll go with cedar on that. Or what's this, Ferned Beech? Let me see how that... I think I want to go lighter. Go with cedar, I think. There. That way we have a place for any electronic equipment to go with the TV. I think I'll just get rid of that now. So I'm going to close the door, but I do want to make sure we leave this room clear for it to open. And this needs to be clear for going into the bathroom. So really, that's about all we can fit into the living room. I think I'll change out the light, try and find something that both looks nice but also looks rustic. Ceiling lamps. We could do with this lamp, or there's always the branch one. What else do we have? I don't want something that's really calling attention to itself, because we've got a lot going on in this room as it is. Oh, now these ceiling lanterns, I wonder what that would look like. Let me take a look and see. I'm not sure how well I did spacing those. Trying to get them even. Okay, I recently got a tool from the Steam Workshop. Of course, I'm not sure if I have any of my Steam Workshop stuff left, but let's see. What was that called? No, let's see what all is under tool. Yeah, here we go. Ceiling alignment tool. That's what I want to try and do. Okay. I did not line that up the way I should have. Let's see. Can I move this? I'm not sure where there we go. Okay. Let's see. Got 1, 2. I should have. Let's see. Can I move this to where it goes all the way to this other wall? There. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to that one, and then 1, 2, 2.5, almost 3 to that one. Have 1, 2.5 to this one. So I think this needs to go down this way a little bit more. There. And then that's 3. Let's see if we can get 3 from here. 1, 2, 3, and that would be 1, 2, 3. Yes. I think that will line up just right. There. Oh, I'm happy with that. It is really nice being able to line things up. Puppies, everything's okay. See, I think I will put more of the dark green shades in here. I could always go with wooden shutters. Maybe I'll put some wooden shutters outside. Get all of these installed. Just thinking it would be nice to have like a fireplace or something in here, but I didn't really leave room for that. I was thinking I could do like a wood burning heater thing. I don't know. Have to move something probably. I suppose I could move this couch, maybe put some kind of table over there, and then also let's see what we've got in the way of fireplaces. I'm not going to put a big fireplace in. Oh, I could do one of the electric ones below the thing, but I really think I'd rather have like a wood burning stove thing. Let's put that right there. Okay, it would make it stick out just a little bit. Oh, maybe because of the outlet over there. So we'll get rid of that. Let's see if I can then get that up against the wall. Still has to be out a little. Could be a tripping hazard. I'd like it if I could sit that foot right against the wall. I could also move it out some from that doorway if I got rid of a window here. Maybe I will do that. Put that there. Don't want to make it too close to the couch, but there. They can sit there and warm up if they get cold. Put some wood here next to this, and then I might put a window over here. I think there's enough room we could put one of those in there. I think those were the Mary windows. I know they're one of the early game ones. Yeah, there we go. Mary. Now, did these have... I don't remember. I'm going to need to look under the shades to see, or maybe from outside. I don't remember whether that had a sash or something, or if it was just a plain... Okay, yeah, it did. It's divided into 2 parts, so I want to get one of that will match that. So this Mary window, oh, it does have that. Okay, I didn't see that at first. Now, the window right there or right there? Probably go over this way. I don't usually put windows that close to the edge, but I think that'll be okay. And I'm gonna need to put up some more paneling now. I did white paint on the window trim for most of these. I think I'm gonna change it all to paneling. Oh, let's see. Okay, gotta find walls, wall panels, and those were, let's see, what were the shoddy light rotated, I think. There, got all the way around that one. Yes. Get this one. Oh, I got that. Okay, it's because I got turned around. There we go. And let me go. Oh, we didn't ever put any windows in the bedroom. That's okay. We can figure that out when we start doing the bedroom. I'm getting a collection of these boards here, but I'm gonna leave them in there because I know I will be bound to end up deciding to use them again. Okay, I like how it's going so far. Now, trying to think what I want to put on this wall here. Oops, thing up for decorations. I'll go with, or actually, let's see, hanging decorations. What all do we have there? Have things like a world map, or there were a sailboat, macrame, wall panels, hats, key hangers. Okay. Well, they do have the mountains are calling and I must go. That could work well here. And then the welcome. And there are antlers. Got a lot more stuff in this section than they used to. Okay, let's see what there are in the way of pictures. I want to find something that looks outdoorsy. Painting of the woods or something. What about this? Prefer to have a horizontal picture, but that one does have a lot of nice trees and sky in it. There's the big leaf pictures, photos. Now some of the photos nice. I know there's new stuff that came with the farm DLC too. That Autumn Lake could work, or one or both of these waterfall paintings maybe. That picture looking through the leaves is nice. Forest Road. So many good options. Birch Forest. I think, let me take a look at this forest. Let's try that large. Might be nice. I like the picture looking through the leaves, but I think I'd rather have a rectangle than a square now. But I know there were, yeah, the waterfall paintings. Those could be nice. That or that. I think I will go with that there, and I'll need to decide what other things I want to put up. But I'll do that for now. Oh, we should get a rug down in here. Let's see, what do we want to put in the floor? Let's go down to the bottom. I want to start the news. I am not sure what kind of carpet. Let's. Medium is quite big. Or was that small? Let's see. That's small. That could work. Actually, is a really nice size to go with this couch. It is a little bit difficult to get it centered where I was standing. There. Okay, looks evenly spaced now. And I like the darker green with the brighter green of the couches. And it pulls in the darker color from the windows and painting. Gotta get window treatment up on this window too, though. Curtains and blinds, and then all the way down to the bottom, or almost all the way down. Here, get dark green. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this here for now. It's almost time for me to feed the dogs. I know they're gonna want to make sure I get busy and do that, and then I probably should be starting dinner. I've got some stuff I need to cook up tonight so it doesn't go bad. Let's see here. I want to take a quick look and see. I am pretty sure 1-Inch Princess is streaming now, and so I will plan to raid into her if that's the case. Yes. Okay. So now I'm making myself talk twice on here. Got to close that for now. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and raid into 1 Inch Princess. If you have not met her, if you enjoy my streams, I think you will really enjoy hers. I enjoy her streaming a lot, and she's a very nice person. So go ahead and say hi, introduce yourself. I think you will like getting to know her. Let me go ahead and so, everybody, thank you for being here, and I will see you later. I really appreciate you spending some time to hang out with me for a little while. It's always nice to have you come by and say hi, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.